lots of folks wearing red on this Wear Red Friday. It's all about raising awareness about heart disease, stroke among women, the risks that they face, and some of the preventative measures that women and all of us can take.
And this morning we have a very special guest with us. We have Christine Monaghan. She is a stroke survivor. Christine, we want to share with people your story. This has been since 2015 that you suffered your stroke. And you're doing so well now.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you. But why is it that you decided to be a spokesperson for the American Heart Association?
It's very important for young women and people across the board to make sure they have their numbers. I had high blood pressure. I had high cholesterol. It was very uncontrolled, and that contributed to my stroke. In addition, I had preeclampsia. I delivered my daughter at 27 weeks. She was 1 pound, 10 ounces, so that is a contributing factor to stroke in later life. So just making sure that that message is out there to make sure you know your numbers ahead of time and get them in control.
Did you have any idea of those risk factors prior to?
I did, but I felt great. I didn't. When you have high blood pressure, you don't feel it. That's why they call it the silent killer.
Sneaky.
So we're all wearing red here, Christine, today to kind of raise that awareness level. If you had something that you could say to folks at home, or maybe in the situation that you found yourself in, now close to 10 years ago, you mentioned those numbers. What advice would you have for folks at home who are feeling like you, that, hey, I'm pretty healthy?
If you are going to the doctor and you notice your blood pressure is high, a lot of people say, I have white coat syndrome. And chances are you don't have white coat syndrome. You have high blood pressure. You're just noticing it at the doctor's office. So you need to monitor that blood pressure, and you can get blood pressure cuffs at drugstores. You can go to the drugstore and grocery store and get your blood pressure tested for free. So getting your blood pressure check, getting your cholesterol numbers, just staying in touch with your doctor.
I can only imagine how scary that situation was for you and how much you must feel just fortunate to be here now.
Absolutely, yeah.
And something
Very
you
blessed.
certainly don't want to see other people go through if they can avoid it.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think sometimes we forget how serious this is and how many people it can impact.
Right. And a lot of people don't realize that stroke is the #1 killer of young moms, and cardiovascular disease is one of the #1 killers of women right now.
Thank you so much for coming in.
We appreciate you, Christine Monaghan. We're talking about a Wear Red Day, raising awareness about heart disease and stroke risks for women and really the entire population. Christine, we thank you so much for your time this morning. Erie News Now Sunrise, coming right back.